Mahlzeit und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Game of Thrones. Ja, wir haben in der letzten Zeit Minecraft Story Mode weitergespielt gehabt, die Episode 5. Und jetzt, da die 6. noch nicht draußen ist, wechseln wir wieder zurück zu Game of Thrones und sind hier dann in der 4. Episode. Ne, wisst schon. Und, ja, ich muss jetzt sagen, die letzte Aufnahmesession bei Game of Thrones ist jetzt auch schon wieder ein bisschen was her. Ich hatte das alles ein bisschen im Voraus aufgenommen. Und da jetzt war jetzt noch Minecraft Story Mode dazwischen und dann hatte ich noch wieder Zeit, also bestimmt 3,5 Wochen oder so. Es ist bestimmt her, dass ich das aufgenommen habe das letzte Mal. Deswegen bin ich auch gar nicht so traurig darum, dass wir nochmal einen kleinen Einblick bekommen werden, was bisher geschehen ist. Ich weiß noch, dass wir ganz am Ende halt mit Roderick, unserem Mann, gestanden haben. Und naja, es scheint wohl so, als ob wir mit den schönen Leuten hier jetzt was zu tun bekommen werden. Und interessanterweise ist heute auch der Tag, wo die 6. Staffel Game of Thrones in Deutschland angefangen wird, ausgestrahlt zu werden, jetzt wo ich es aufnehme. Und da bin ich natürlich auch schon gespannt drauf. Aber wir machen jetzt erstmal hiermit weiter und starten einfach in Folge 4 und gucken uns natürlich dann aber auch nochmal an, was denn beim letzten Mal so geschehen ist, um das nochmal so ein bisschen ins Gedächtnis zu rufen. Für alle, die es entweder nicht mehr wissen, noch gar nicht dabei waren, jetzt vielleicht sogar erst einsteigen oder auch für mich selber, weil, ja, wie gesagt, das alte Hirn will nicht mehr so ganz funktionieren. Nicht mehr so alle Schauplätze habe ich mehr im Kopf. Wie gesagt, bei Roderick weiß ich es noch. Ach ja, wir hatten ja auch mit Jared Tuttle, Tuttle heißt er, Jared Tuttle, hatten wir auch unseren Erzfeind, hatten wir brutal ermordet, möchte ich mal eigentlich sagen. Wir haben uns nur gerecht, also eigentlich besser gesagt. Aber ich denke mal, das dürfte bei der Wache nicht so gut ankommen. Deswegen
Previously on Game of Thrones.
schauen wir mal.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council.
Stimmt, wir haben einen
He's been
Verräter.
sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Father would never force my hand. And you won't either.
Ja, wir waren nicht ganz so nett zu ihr.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
Ja, nach Marien.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Ach ja, Daenerys.
Besten!
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson and stay down?
Natürlich nicht. Wir sind immer wieder aufgestanden.
Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The
Wirst du das
Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ja, haben wir eigentlich schon gemacht.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
So, und was willst du? So, wegrennen, Lilla, alles klar. Ja, er könnte uns verpfeifen. Könnte. Muss nicht, aber kann sein. Wir gucken mal ein, wo wir einsteigen jetzt wieder. Ah. Direkt auch bei Jared. Gerrit. Topo. Ja, es sind schon ziemlich heftige Wunden, die er erlitten hat. Und?
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Brit was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Threw him clear off the wall. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. A man is dead because of you. There's
It's
only one
almost
thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You've had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Ja, mag uns bestimmt super gerne, ne?
Brit didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood. Shoved him clean off the wall. Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. You're a liar, Finn! I was standing right there. I didn't do it!
Enough! Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go. Say goodbye to your brothers.
Crossfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Brit. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Ja, gib uns einen Moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... what happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
Well, I hope it brings you peace, Garrett. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Und ich glaube, wir sind erstmal eingesperrt, wie es scheint, wa? Ja, dann schauen wir uns doch mal eben kurz hier geile Intro rein. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, ich weiß ja nicht, woran das liegt, dass hier die Musik nicht ganz so Tamtam, so voll drauf ist wie bei der Fernsehserie, sondern hier so ein bisschen weichgespülter, so vom Gefühl her. Aber ich bin auch echt gespannt, wie es jetzt heute weitergeht mit der 6. Staffel. Ja. Genau, da sind wir. So. Söhne des Winters, okay. Heißt also übersetzt. Das würde dafür eigentlich sprechen, dass wir mehr mit Garrett rumhängen, aber der sieht ja gerade gar nicht so gut aus.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Das ist der Grund, warum wir Angst haben.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will that be a problem?
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him or... He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Fand es nicht so toll, glaube ich. Aber es war nicht unsere Entscheidung.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the second sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in.
Und sie hat sich mal nämlich entschlossen.
It's going to be a long night.
Man hätte sie vielleicht mal fragen sollen, ob sie das will oder nicht. Hätte ich so mal reingeworfen.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Ja, komm, Alter, echt.
Oh, quit your complaining, Beske. It won't be that bad.
You don't know that.
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Paris. Sagen.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail!
Natürlich nicht.
We got 2 more.
Wir werden hier gar nichts versauen, so viel schon mal klar. Bereiten wir uns jetzt hier vor und dann legen wir da los. Ist doch klar wie Kloßbrühe, würde ich sagen, oder? Naja, der erste Einstieg wieder in die Staffel 4 und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Weiter geht's dann bei der nächsten Folge. Dann seid ihr hoffentlich wieder mit dabei und wenn dem so ist, dass es euch gefallen hat, könnt ihr mir mal einen Daumen nach oben geben, würde ich mich auf jeden Fall darüber freuen. Und Kommentare sind immer gern gesehen. Könnt ihr mal nachgucken unter anderen Videos. Ich glaube, es gibt keinen Kommentar, auf den ich bisher nicht geantwortet hätte. Das werde ich auch erstmal weiterhin so halten. Deswegen, wenn ihr Kontakt mit mir sucht, könnt ihr gerne in die Kommentare schreiben. Dann kriegt ihr den auf jeden Fall. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin, haut rein und ciao.